1 Minute Inspirations, Henry Street Church of Christ. The bobber stays afloat even on rough seas. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith, with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. A bobber is a fishing device used for two purposes. First, it is used to make sure that one's hook goes a desired depth into the sea. Second, it is a way for the fisherman to detect when a fish is on the hook so that he or she can reel the catch onto the shore. The bobber is very buoyant. This means that it stays afloat even when waves come crashing against it to try to sink it. Thus, it remains reliable to the fisherman despite the waves that come to deter it from doing its job. Well, the bobber is symbolism for faith. It is no coincidence that James started off our passage of scripture speaking of trials and then mentioning the prayer of faith for us to receive our requests from God. Well, the waves of hardship will come to try to sink our bobber. However, when it is a quality bobber, it is unsinkable. So is our faith. It must withstand all things that can discourage us. If not, then our prayer request to God will not be granted. Remember, little bobbers withstand waves that are many times its size. So is your faith. Let it be greater than your problems so that God can respond with the things you need. God bless you and keep you. Thanks for listening. This is a ministry of the Henry Street Church of Christ.